It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
Well, Candace, load management's become a big part of the game recently. And for guys like Kawhi Leonard, that maintenance is required to get him through a season with the idea that he'd be at his best and his healthiest come playoff time.
And that's the key. You want to be at your best come playoff time. But you know what? You got to get to the playoffs. You got to get in position as well. So, I look for Kawhi and his team to be smart. And load management is a thing that is here to stay.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the center position. And the basket by Nash.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here are the Clippers now. 6-point game. Leonard outside to the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Jackson, pass to Leonard. To the paint. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
And the thing about Kawhi, he has so many go-to moves on the interior.
Here's Speedy, defended by Jackson. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from George. That one misses. And Paul George silencing many critics with his play last postseason. Candace, do you feel he's subject to too much criticism?
I think that criticism comes in many different ways. And as a star player, there has not been anybody more criticized than LeBron James. And he's one of the greats in our game. So Paul George, you have to accept that as a challenge. And to whom much is given, much is expected. And so PG, he rose to the occasion last year. I hope he rises again this year.
He has such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
Paul George, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from George. He's perfect from the line this time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Jackson outside. Pass to Ibaka. 5 on the clock. Here's George. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Here's the machine. They get the rebound. Mr. Perfect.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
Paul George at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play in the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Derek. Your Clippers.
And checking out some numbers for Kawhi Leonard. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. George outside. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy. Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look at the power and commitment from Kawhi. Even with the foul, he gets the shot off.
At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The Free throw drops for Leonard.
Some guys, you see their facial expression, you know exactly how it's going. Kawhi wears a poker face the entire game.
And Leonard drops them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Lee. Here's Speedy, defended by Jackson. Back to Lee. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Number 12.
Lee's got 10.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Leonard outside. For three. And again, it's the Clippers missing. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Now here's Jackson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Leonard. Hits a three-pointer. 7 points in the game. Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
Now here's George. He's got 5. And Speedy clears it away. From deep, Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's George. Off target at the rim. Here's Speedy. Leonard defending.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
He's checked in for Ibaka.
Ivica Zubac.
George outside. Jackson outside. Leonard outside. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Nash. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job. That's how you feel?
Oh! Okay.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And we've got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Zubac. Leonard finds George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's off on the layup.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season
Number 25.
that has not been a traditional off-season. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
It's not a lot of time, but you have guys that will learn from past years.
Traveling violation.
You know, basketball now is a
Away
year-round
team
sport. You're
ball.
going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's
Substitution for the
your
away team.
investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
Here's Lee. 14 points for him. Hayward outside. Cans it with nobody near him.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Zubats. Hoop poked away. Now Hayward. Here's the machine. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Here's the machine. Finished
Number
off the break.
25.
He's got 5.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Kennard outside. Here's Jackson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on, looking for the best shot possible.
Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to man. And here's Kennard. Sends it home from three-point land.
Everybody wants shooters like Kennard these days. Keep hitting threes, Luke. It'll earn you lots of dough.
Here's Lee. Defended by Kennard. Hayward against Jackson. Hayward outside. To the wing on the left. Here's the machine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and you know it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. So I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And you know, it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's man. Nice D from Hayward. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. Here's Batum. Jackson outside. Pass to Zubats. Back to Jackson. The rebound by the machine.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. He's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Here's Lee. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line
Number
for 2.
25. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for LA, to the stripe, Terrence Mann. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. So he gets them both. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Hayward. Pass to Horford. Inside. Here's Drew. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Jackson, left side. Back to Kennard. Here's Mann. There's the three. Second chance effort. It's blocked.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Garnett. Unloads from 13. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
The team is in the penalty. At the line for LA, to the stripe, Terrence Mann. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Garnett. Fades away. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
Jackson and Kennard, the guards. Nicholas Batum out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, I think KG would have been rebounding and bring the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. So I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. Look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Garnett. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Jackson. Here's Mann. And here's Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Fades back. Drew with a rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Garnett, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Garnett. Launches a three. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Jackson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh,
Disrespectful. And he jams it home with authority.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Back to Jackson. Pass to man. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Away team. Substitution to the Clippers. Marcus Morris Sr., Kawhi Leonard, Paul George.
Pass to Lee from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Here are the Clippers. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Leonard, add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
This has always been a strength for Leonard, finishing off contact.
Leonard's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Oh, there's the alley. Ibaka with a steal. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Leonard on the take. Blocked. Lee on the wing. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Garnett. George defending. Back to Lee. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
They're really working the paint now.
And here are the Clippers now. George outside. Pass to Ibaka. Here's man. Clock at 6. There's the block. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Lewis. Second chance shot. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He's got 17.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Leonard outside. George with it. He's got 5. Back to Leonard. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Clever play by Kawhi on the pick and roll.
Leonard dropping time.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Lee. Launches it. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Nash. Shoots over Ibaka. Nash misses.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's man. Now Ibaka. Here's man. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Leonard's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. To the inside, Mr. Perfect. And the shot's good. He's got 21.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to man. Now here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 7 points in the game.
He can do damage from just about anywhere on the floor. When you let George get position inside like that, he's guaranteed to finish.
Here's Lewis. Sinks that one from the post.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Pass to Ibaka. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
How about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Lewis. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Leonard outside. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Zubac, he's checked in for Ibaka. Tipped away. Here's Lee, and there's the drive. The Clippers grab the miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
George outside. Here's Leonard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
What power from Kawhi in the paint, pushing his way past the defense.
Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Clippers with the ball. George outside. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Lee misses. George outside. Pass to Leonard. And here's Zubac. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. Fires it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
For a free throw. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And Leonard drops them both. Here's Sampson. Hayward outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now Los Angeles with it. George for 3. He can't hit that time.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Sampson. Knocks down the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to George. Now here's Zubats. With the 7-footer. Uses the glass to drop it in.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Here's Sampson. Horford, right side. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And here's Kennard. Pass to Zubats. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. And George with the jam.
Yeah, great job by George. Now, part of what makes him such a great wing is his crazy ability off the bounce.
All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, BA, anytime.
Now here's Hayward. Denied by Leonard.
One of the league's top defenders. Leonard excels at rising up to swat shots back.
58 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Kennard. Leonard with the ball. Back to Kennard. That's tipped. To the middle. Here's Lee. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now here's Kennard. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. On the break. Leonard against Hayward. No good from 11 feet. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
I know teams love to rely on the three, but you got to know when to get away. They did, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And it's Speedy in at the point. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Jackson on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Nash misses. Leonard outside. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Another shot. The rebound by the machine.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Now here's George. Takes it inside. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Hits the trifecta. Here's Speedy. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 25.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. Now here's Ibaka. Some room here for George. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Confident shot by George off the hot pass. Doesn't waste time thinking about his selection.
Kept alive. Nash. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Leonard outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Knocked away. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's George. 14 points for him. Here's Mr. Perfect. George defending. Snatched up. Goes back up. No good at the rim. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
George has gone just 4 for 11 from the field. Pass to Speedy. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Mr. Perfect. And that one is stuffed right through.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Now here's George. Defense is right there. Here's the break. Pulls up for 3. Here's Nash. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson outside. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Lee. 13 feet out. Yes, it's good. Lee's got 22 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Up top, George. 14 points for him. He's got a clear path. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Now here's George. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Nash. Pass to Speedy. Here's the machine. Tries again. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. 33 points for him.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Here's George. Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Athletic play by Leonard in the paint. Not letting anything hold him back from his shot.
Here's Speedy. Pass to Nash. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
There's Jackson with the 3. Can't get it to drop. Here's Here's Nash. Lets it fly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Morris.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the away team, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Both good from the line that time. Now the Clippers with it. Here's Mann driving to the basket. Misses from close range. Out to the wing. Here's Speedy. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Pass to Ibaka. Jackson on the wing. Shots blocked. And they're running. The machine, his shot is good. That gives him a double-double in this one.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson down low. They need this. Blocked. Here's Speedy. He's got 6. Pass to Garnett. Here's the machine. No good with the triple.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
The drive by Man. He got a piece of it. Here's Nash. He's got 15. A nice shot by Speedy.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
The ball's knocked loose. And here they come.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Hartenstein. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his third personal foul.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for Man. And the free throw, no good. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Zubats. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes. If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
So it's the Clippers now. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Back to Jackson. Kicks it out to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Zubats. And the layup is good off the glass. Zubats has got his second basket.
But the play disrupts the defense, and Kennard smartly capitalizes. He gets the ball to a ready shooter.
Pass to Sampson. And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kennard outside. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Batum. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Remains LA basketball. Checking into the away team.
And the Clippers have possession. Clock at 4. There's the steal. Hayward outside. Inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature to him.
Here's Jackson. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Out to the right wing. Here's Garnett. Pass to Lewis. Shot clock at 6. Horford against Zubats. Horford can't hit. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Clippers, Isaiah Hartenstein. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Hits both from the stripe. Hayward with it. Pass to Sampson. It's tipped. And he recovers it. It's stolen by Johnson.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Grant, it's hard not to be impressed by the sheer athleticism of Keon Johnson.
Oh, yeah, he uses it fearlessly, B.A. He's not shy about going hard at the inside. You just love to see that kind of tenacity in a young player.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Lee, he's checked in for Lewis. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Lee. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayward. Here's Drew, covered by Johnson. Shakes him. And he lays it in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's Zubats. Kennard with it, guarded by Hayward. Kennard against Hayward. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now here's Hayward. To the inside. Here's Horford. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Zubats. Here's Johnson. sweet little floater. Johnson's got 5 points.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Pass to Hayward. Now Horford. 26 seconds left in the third. Blocked. Now Kennard. Outside Johnson. Back to Zubats. Kennard outside. No good from 11 feet at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Hayward. They've got Johnson. Harry Giles out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Thomas in a shooting guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And rejected. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Brad, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Johnson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to Hayward. Here's Speedy. Here's the machine. Drains the triple.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Here's Giles. And here's Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Nash. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Giles. And Speedy clears it away. Here's the machine, covered by Johnson. Now here's Hayward. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Johnson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Here's the machine from outside the arc. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Giles. Offensive board, and they get it back. Up top, Kennard, guarded by Hayward. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Goes up again. The rebound by the machine.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Nash misses. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Johnson. Misses the layup. Here's Speedy, covered by Johnson. Got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Man, he's checked in for Kennard. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Give him 35.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Thomas. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Down low. Here's Nash. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Can they get it? It's deflected. Pass to Speedy. Here's the machine. Here's Speedy. And Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I mean, I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of the crowd, man, it's
It's 2-on-1. On up the court. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Thomas. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Giles. To end the drought. It's hauled in by Nash. Here's Lee. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
They get it back.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. And they recover it. Nash. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Mann. Outside Johnson. Here's Thomas. From the arc. The shot comes out.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And the basket is good.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Mann. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to the machine. And he's going for the lob.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Here's Thomas. On the wing man. And here's Johnson. To halt the run. Deflected. 3-on-3. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. And he's got 41 now.
No hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
Pass to Giles. Knocks it loose. Here's Lee. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Here's Thomas. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans, I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. And there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, just keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Here's Giles. Pass to man. Here's Thomas. Johnson with it. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots. They get it again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Lee. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Nash. And a missed layup. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Mann. Here's Giles. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. At the line for LA, Harry Giles III. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. For the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Kennard in for Mann. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Speedy, defended by Kennard. Pass to the machine. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Now here's Johnson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Lee. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Missed inside. Inside. Here's Giles. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, when Batum spots a wide-open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
Pass to Nash. Buries it down low. 27 points for him. A minute 9 left in the final quarter. Here's Giles. Now Kennard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lee. It's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Giles. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Harry Giles III. At the line for two,
Two shots.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. Pass to Lee. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass. How about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. To the inside. Shot is good by Giles.
This is why Kennard's teammates appreciate him. He's good at sharing the wealth when they're uncovered.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.